I'm gonna finish this right quick.
Genesis.
Yeah, you bring it out. Genesis.
1 and 20.
Genesis 1 and 20.
What the Most High say?
And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life,
Right.
and fowl that may be fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven.
21.
And God created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly, after their kind,
Right.
and every winged fowl after his kind.
Right.
And God saw that it was good.
God said that it was good. He said it was good. Now, when the Most High created this and left it alone to man, it was good. Now it's not good. But hey, He loaned this earth to man. This is not man's earth. Then the Bible says that the heavens are the Lord's throne and the earth is His footstool. This is the Most High's, man. Now look at this. Now
Fishing sacrifices millions of fish.
Look what they did to all those whales and those fish.
These are the waste, the rejects of the catch, or just the fish crushed to death in our nets. Fish killed for nothing.
Fish killed for nothing. Now, check this out. He said that He would destroy those that destroy the earth, right? Now look at this. Now, if you're a rich white person, you can have the luxury of going to Africa and just shooting a majestic animal that the Most High made for fun, right? You can go over there, kill this majestic deer. You can be a rich white woman and go just shoot down a giraffe. You can be a rich white man and just go shoot down a lion. How about a cheetah? How about a lion family, right? Just get with your you go try out your $5,000 rifle on the lion, right? How about an elephant, right? Try out your big ass shotgun, right? How about we want lions? Trophy hunting, right? What about this beautiful deer? I want to shoot it. That's the picture I was talking about.
That's
right
what she
there.
get.
Look, this is what they're gonna get for killing Judah. Right? This is what you're gonna get for killing Judah.
Did it get her? Oh,
yeah, watch this. Watch. He's gonna kill it.
Look how beautiful that lion is.
The rush, man. Did you hear that shit?
Right here? Yeah. Okay, that's it. Keep behind his head. That's it. Here? Yeah. To the left. Beautiful.
Oh, God. Rush that one. He's so big.
Yeah. Put the gun up. Look straight down the camera. You're right, we've left the camera running, so we'll get a good view. Get a few shots here for the wall at home, man.
Oh, get your hair done.
Guess what? The Most High got something for you.
No, good. That's when we got all seen.
Oh, really?
Yes, absolutely, yeah. No, at least 200 kgs. Not to think now, eh? No. Right, okay. Let's take one of these, eh? Get your guns out.
Oh,
That's it, yeah, these ones, yes. That's it. Go, come from, that's it.
Are you gonna work on
Oh, come on.
You see him up there sneaking?
Yeah, I see him.
I see it's right
Right, I'll just check the camera, yeah? Okay. That's right.
Did you guys see
I
us
knew I
sneaking?
saw
Okay, good stuff.
Come here.
Get her.
Yes. 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 Did she try to shoot it? Yeah. If they died,
I
how
hope he got her.
Oh.
All praises to the Most High. That's exactly what they get.
Wow.
Yes.
That's what's. Oh.
Killed his brother. He came back and
That's
got
what's
shot.
going to happen. You see that? Now that's just recompense, right? Now let's see if we got some more. That's probably good enough. You know what I'm saying? That's probably good enough. That I feel satisfied now.
Right.
You know, I feel satisfied. Now what else we had? That's just your ass got. I'm gonna give y'all one more reason about destroying the earth, right? Watch this. This is what they like to do. This is what they
Jason
talk about.
Tatum, check out my Subway sub with delicious turkey and crispy bacon. It'll help you hit shots from anywhere.
Oh my God.
See, he gonna be judged for that.
No.
Most likely gonna judge him. That's probably why he sucked now. Why he came.
Sweet watermelons we have today. Number 2, corn. It's believed corn is one of the first crops ever cultivated by humans around 10,000 years ago. However, at that time, corn was a lot different to what we have today. The earliest ancestor of corn that we know of is something called teosint. This plant doesn't look anything like corn today, but they did produce kernels which were a lot smaller. However, on a genetic level, the plants are almost identical. Over thousands of years of artificial selection, corn has changed massively in its appearance. This was done by people selecting only the plants that produce the most kernels. Number 1, peaches. Fossils of peaches have been discovered in China that date back over 2.5 million years ago. However, these peaches would have been a lot smaller than today and resemble small cherries. Once again, through artificial selection, the peaches that were the biggest and contained the most flesh were chosen. This led to the peach being much larger with lots of juicy, edible flesh. It's believed it only took about 3,000 years for the peach to turn from a small cherry-like fruit to what it is today. Thank you for watching. To subscribe, click over here to watch another awesome videos and click down here. Do make sure to turn on channel notifications and follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Snapchat. All details are on screen and in the description below. Once again, thank you for watching.
So he's genetically modified all the food.
So corn as we know it today is not how corn really looks?
No, it is not. No, it is not. Now, give me Galatians 6 and 7. Give me Psalms 89 and 14. And give me Ecclesiastes 8. Shanetta, give me Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
Okay.
Jasper, give me Galatians 6 and 7.
Okay, I got Psalms.
Judah, you give me Colossians 3 and 25.
What you want first?
6 and 7. I got Galatians.
Whoever got it,
I
bring it
got
out. Whoever got it,
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
bring it out.
Galatians 6 and 7.
Bring it out.
Be not deceived.
Don't be deceived. Don't fool yourself, right?
God is not mocked.
God, you're not going to mock the Most High.
Okay.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
That's right. He said, if you destroy the earth, I'm going to destroy you. I know they don't like it, but we're going to keep bringing it out. Give me that. You got yours?
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
Bring it out.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Right, so they think they're getting away with something.
Right.
Because the Most High ain't came back now. Read.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Right, so they're doing more wicked. Look, shit. Let's take the bank.
Because
Right.
they've never known the Lord's statute nor his judgment.
That's right. Who got Psalms 89 and
I
14?
do. Psalms 89 and 14.
Bring it out.
Justice and judgment are the habitation of thy throne.
That's right.
Mercy and truth shall go before thy face.
That's right. Justice and judgments are the habitations of thy throne. Right? Now, let's give you, what reason are we on? How many we got?
Number 5.
Is this 5 or we on 6?
We on 5
I have
because the last
6.
one was a bonus.
Let's give you a number. America has become Sodom and Gomorrah. Right? Give me Jeremiah 49 and 17. Shanetta, you give me Revelations 11 and 8.
When I forgot Colossians.
Don't worry about it. We got it already. You give me Revelations 18 and 2. Who got Revelations 11 and 8?
Me. I got
Okay.
it.
Let's bring that out real quick.
Revelations 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Sodom. This is spiritual Sodom. And it's Egypt, right? What else?
Where also our Lord was crucified.
And it's Rome too. This is spiritual Rome. You have to put that together. Right? Give me Revelations 18 and 2.
Revelations chapter 18 and 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen.
This great whore is going to fall, right? Read.
It's fallen, and it's become the habitation of devils.
It's the habitation of devils. Read. And hold.
And the hold of every foul spirit.
And it's the place where every foul spirit loves to lie. Right. Read.
Every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
This place is disgusting, man. Give me Jeremiah 49:17.
Jeremiah 49:17.
Read.
Also, Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that hath goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof.
Right.
As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, and the neighbor cities thereof, saith the Lord. No man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it.
Right. Now watch this. This is what they would want you to believe.
LGBTQ community. The House today passed the far-reaching Equality Act that would extend Civil Rights Act's protections to lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender Americans. This comes as a new study finds that more Americans than ever are now identifying as LGBT.
See how they have to push that on you? This is how he deceives the whole world through his media. Now, he would tell you that most Americans identify with being gay, lesbian, or transgender. I would beg to differ. But since our people are so feeble-minded and they watch this, they say, everybody else is being gay. Let's be gay too. That's what they do. That's how simple. We sheep. That's what we do. But that's just a damn lie. Ain't nobody trying to be gay. It's men out here trying to have children. It's men out here that really, hey man, it's nothing better than a woman. For a man to have a woman and for a woman to have a man. Look how beautiful women are. How the hell are you gonna tell me that most men want to be gay? You're a damn lie. All these beautiful women out here. Let them niggas be gay, man. That's why 7 women gonna cleave to 1 man. You got a precept? Bring it up.
Deuteronomy 7:6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right, so we're supposed to separate from this bullshit. Flat out. Okay, let's
by the numbers. 5.6% of U.S. adults say that they are lesbian, gay, bisexual, and or transgender. That's according to Gallup. Now, that's the highest since Gallup started polling on this issue back in 2012, when the number was just 3.5%. And if we just look at young adults, so-called Generation Z, 15.9%, or nearly 1 in 6, say that they're LGBT. That's compared to 9.1% of millennials, 3.8% of Generation X, and just 2% of baby boomers who identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender. Now, taking all generations together, the majority, 54.6% of those who identify as LGBT, say that they're bisexual. And finally, 224 to 206. That was today's House vote passing the Equality Act, a top agenda item for President Biden, but it still requires 60 Senate votes to become law.
Well, there you have it. That's why America's going to destroy this place. Right? Now watch this. Watch when they start putting these laws into place. Now, a big-ass ex-football player can identify as a woman and enter into a woman's competition and crush a woman's skull because he feels like a princess fairy. He's damn muscle bound, damn 290 pounds. He been a man all his damn life. And he get in a cage with a woman and crush her damn skull. And everybody cheering him on. He's a hero. This is a sick ass place. He literally cracked this woman's skull with his fist.
I'm dead.
Let's get this.
Erica. Oh, wow, Erica Newsom goes for the takedown. Fallon Fox escaped. They're both back up on their feet.
Good throws and reversals by both fighters.
These girls are getting right into it.
Girls. He used to be a man.
Fox, to the knees, and that's it. Felon, fuck.
Crack that nigga's skull. Crack that woman's skull, man.
Hello, everyone.
Now,
I just saw a fucked up video on YouTube. I saw a transgender man beating the shit out of a woman. He fucking cracked her skull in an MMA fight. Legal MMA fight, huh? How fucked up is that? Like, I try to live under a rock as much as possible. I didn't even know they had started to allow that type of shit. Shit, that's fucked up. I don't even care if he's been on. Yeah, it's still, the body is a he. It's only the mind that's the she. Okay. And that is fine. Walk around and be a girl all you want, but don't fucking step into the octagon and into the ring and any other sport where there's women, okay? All his chromosomes, everything is a dude. His joints are gonna be stronger, everything is gonna be stronger. Even said a woman say in like an article, I've never felt so overpowered in my entire life.
Come on, man. What's wrong with these Edomites, man? Calling my phone like this, man. Hold on, we're gonna finish this. Damn.
I had no idea this has gone that far. I remember talking about it. I remember wasn't Bill Burr, the comedian. He said allowing transgender.
On that. Now let's see. Hold on. We not through. Now that's the world side. Now let's judge them. Because you have to judge righteously, right? So maybe this Edomite secular dude don't know what the hell he talking about. Let's ask a Edomite pastor, right? Let's get this. You gotta be fair.
Oh my gosh.
It would be a typical evangelical service were it not for the gay worshipers in the pews. They were at the National City Christian Church in Washington recently.
Now you know that church stinks. You know it stinks.
For a meeting of the Reformation Project, the group seeks full acceptance for LGBT.
And this is where our people learn to worship the Most High from. These people. These people taught us how to worship our power. Right?
People.
And that's why we connected with this emotional shit. Right? That's why they get offended when they hear me cussing. Well, I'm not even. Well, they hear me saying explicitives with the Bible open because I'm angry at this, right? But they're not angry at that. They're not angry at what this did to our people. You so emotional. You so in touch with your feelings, right? But that's not the type of God we serve. He's not a tingly God. He's not in touch with his feminine side, right? Damn, Gabriel ain't up there doing Michael's nails. That's not going on in heaven. They up there sharpening swords, coming up with battle plans, more precise ways to kill, efficient ways to destroy. That's what they're doing. They're men of war, right? How can I kill him in valor? How can I get his blood to spill every ounce of blood? That's the type of stuff they thinking about. How can we make them think they won and then just come and slaughter them all? Tactics of war. But this is what they teaching us down here. And we're the children of God. We're the army of the Most High. And this is how they teaching us to behave. And this is how we act. If it's not in touch with my feminine side, then it's not the Most High. If I don't feel it tingling in my bones. Right? Let's watch this.
Evangelical churches.
Before we move on to talking point number 5, I just want to recap. Where are we? How is everyone doing?
Matthew Vines gained a following after posting this video testimonial on YouTube.
I am gay.
Clearly.
I didn't choose to be gay.
In the Christian Bible, the Apostle Paul condemns what he calls shameless sexual acts between men. But Vines says loving homosexual relationships were practically unknown back then.
The heart of Scripture's teaching is that marriage is about commitment. That it's about keeping one's covenant with one's spouse in the same way that God keeps his covenant with us. And that's something that same-sex couples can do just as well as opposite-sex couples can.
Vines argues that a teaching like this that has failed in its objective and caused a...
Now, remember, if you want to become a Christian pastor or a prophet or whatever type of ministry, you have to go to these people and they have to ordain you. Can't no black man ordain you to be a pastor. You got to go get it from them. These the people that made it, right? Let's see a black man that got his certificate from these white people.
The tournament is in full swing and the field is shrinking. What's the drive?
A question coming in from Black 185 in our digital community said, do you think, I'm assuming, LGBT community and the black church can coexist?
Absolutely.
Let me push that question because that's sort of an obvious yes. Church ain't turning nobody away. How should the black church and LGBT community exist?
I think it's going to be diverse from church to church. Every church has a different opinion on the issue, and every gay person is different. And I think that to speak the church, the black church or white church or any kind of church you want to call it.
Hold on. I just needed to play that part one more time.
A question coming in from Black 185 in our digital community said, do you think, I'm assuming, LGBT community and the black church can coexist?
Absolutely.
Let me push that question because that's sort of an obvious yes. Church ain't turning nobody away. How should the black church and LGBT community exist?
I think it's going to be diverse from church to church. Every church has a different opinion on the issue, and every gay person is different. And I think that to speak the church, the black church or white church or any kind of church you want to call it, are all the same is totally not true. And all gay people are not the same. The types of relationships that are afforded are based on the types of people in each individual case. Yeah. And LGBTs of types and sorts have to find a household of worship that reflects what your views are and what you believe.
You see that? He says, find you a pastor that will itch your ears. Mm-hmm. This is literally what he said. It's literally what he just said. Now, somebody give me that scripture. What he should have brought out was this. If a man lie with a man, both of them have committed an abomination, and their blood is on their own hands, and they bothly surely they should be put to death. Hold on, what's that? Exodus 21, and is it 17? Exodus, you got it? Or is it Leviticus 20? What is it?
Yeah,
it's one in Leviticus 2, right? 12. Bring it out. Give me them precepts, man.
Deuteronomy 22:5.
Bring it out.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Right.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord.
And what else?
God.
What do you say?
If a bird's nest.
Okay, let's go to the next one. So he says, if a man dressed like a woman, and if a woman the same as a woman dressing like a man, they're an abomination to the Most High. Now let's get if a man lie with a man. You got that, Shanetta?
I'm pulling it out.
Or you got another precept? Y'all got precepts?
Where's the precept? Deuteronomy 22.
Hold on, I think it's Leviticus 20. Come on now, let's get these precepts. Let's cut his ass, man. Let's cut this fat pork back, coon, damn betrayal Judas ass.
Leviticus 20 and 13.
Nigga pastor. Yeah. Bring it out. I got it.
Okay.
Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination, and they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Right? That's what he should have said when they asked him. But let's see what he say. He's gonna use the tricks of the white man to deceive his people. He's gonna use those two horns. He's gonna come as a lamb, but these two horns are gonna poke up. He's gonna use Christianity and politics to deceive the minds of the people. Let's watch this.
totally not true, and all gay people are not the same. The types of relationships that are afforded are based on the types of people in each individual case.
Yeah.
And LGBTs of types and sorts have to find a household of worship that reflects what your views are and what you believe, like anybody else. And the church should have the right to have its own convictions and values. If you don't like those convictions and values, you totally disagree with it, don't try to change my house, move into your own and establish that sort of thing, and find somebody who gets what you get about faith. And trust me, I've talked to enough LGBT, they are not all the same.
Oh, for sure. Anyone all Christians.
No.
But how do we, first of all, has your thinking evolved on this?
Evolved and evolving. Evolved and evolving.
Where are you?
I think that where I am is to better understand, the church bought into the myth that this was a Christian nation. And once you get past that, which a lot of people are going to criticize me because they're still going to think it's a Christian nation, which is a whole different show.
Who want to bet me $20 he don't quote one scripture? Anybody? No, y'all too smart. Y'all way too smart to bet me $20 he's not going to quote one scripture. That's good. That's good, because I'll show take your money. Go ahead.
But once you begin to understand that democracy and that a republic actually is designed to be an overarching system to protect our unique nuances, then we no longer look for public policy to reflect biblical ethics. If we can divide, or what you would call separation of church and state, then we can dwell together more effectively.
Hey, this is a smooth nigga. You got to give it to him, though. He cold with his words. By the time he finished, he done swooped you so bad you forgot what the hell you was what you asked him, right? He ain't even talking about damn homosexuals no more. What is he talking about? He's talking about dividing the state and church, and we done lost the context of his conversation. That's how smooth he is.
Go where you can get what you need.
Right. That's what they do when you go into the church, and they smooth you just like this. Y'all looking for precepts?
I got some.
Okay, hold them. Let's watch this.
Make them forget.
Let's watch this damn serpent, man. Let's watch him. Let's watch him. Damn, put you to sleep.
Because atheists, agnostics, Jews, all types of people, Muslims pay into the government then cannot reflect one particular view over another just because we are the dominant group of religious people in the country, because those numbers are changing every day. We need a neutralized government that protects our right to disagree with one another and agree with one another.
Mm-hmm. So that covers what happens outside the church.
Right.
Inside the church, has your thinking biblically, scripturally, hermeneutically shifted at all? And the reason I ask that is because I talk to a lot of ministers now, and there was that big conference in South Africa in the last couple of weeks where people from all over the world were there, and this is one of the issues that came up along with race and other things. And one of the questions was, is there a way to approach Christian tradition, Christian scripture, in light of a new understanding of LGBT? For example, 18th century, there might have been a particular understanding of what slavery meant in relation to Paul, in relation to the New Testament, etc. That has shifted to the point that it is socially accepted that irrespective of what text says literally, we don't support slavery as a body, right? And even though various churches, most churches don't support slavery. Right. Might be a few out there that do. We don't get invited to them. But similarly, there's room for that same kind of shift.
I think that shift has to go on behind the closed doors of the church, because I think in the mainstream America, anybody who doesn't agree with you, we have a derogatory name to call you. And I think it oversimplifies the complex.
That's why we're going to call you a coon-ass nigga. That's what we're going to call you. We ain't done.
Of text. The fact that you have fidelity to the scriptures as you have been taught does not mean that you necessarily...
Why don't you address homosexuality, man?
Necessarily homophobic or any other kind of phobia, but yet in mainstream America, anybody who doesn't line up with a particular worldview, we give them a name to ostracize them, much like we were given names to ostracize us. This name calling does not depict the struggle that many people have theologically. I think the argument has to be theological and not sociological. The fact that the world has turned that way doesn't mean that the word has changed that way. The argument for...
Now, for example, I say... Now you my wife, and I stay out all night, and I come back at 5 o'clock in the morning, and you ask me a simple question. You say, where have you been all night? And I get to talking about the stars and the moon.
Well, the way the stars is lined up, you know, the east-west circumference, it's got nothing to do with what I've been doing all damn night. What you need to do is look at the stars. Because when the stars come from the east and the sun set on the west, then, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get mad. You're going to get pissed off, right? You probably going to crack me in the damn head, right? That's why we getting mad. Nigga, we didn't ask you about the damn government. They didn't ask you about none of that shit. They asked you about homosexuals in the damn church, in the Bible. He has not quoted one scripture, and I'm mad. We're mad, right? You'll crack me in the damn head, right?
No, I wouldn't hit you in the head.
Yeah, you don't lie to me now.
I wouldn't.
Don't lie. Well, I was gonna say.
I would give you a chance to explain yourself.
Okay. Well, that's another topic. That's another conversation for another time. But let's just see if he gonna quit shucking and jiving.
For clergy, fundamental clergy, has to be a theological argument. It cannot be a sociological one.
If I went out of time, I would push you on this. And one day I'm going to bring you back just to talk about this because I'm fascinated by your take on it. And I want to not just challenge you on it, I want to understand your thinking on this because the thing I appreciate about you most is that you operate in good faith. You're honest, you're transparent, and about your struggle with these things and about your convictions about it.
Well, it's a complex issue. It's a real complex issue, and it was in the Bible days. Sexuality versus spirituality. Paul spends a lot of time wrestling back and forth, trying to understand, should a woman wear her head covered? Should you cut your hair? I mean, they grappled back then, and we're grappling now because we are humans, and we are flawed, and we're not God. Yeah. Once you understand you're not God, you leave yourself an out clause to grow. To grow.
To grow.
I don't know. That's not scriptural. So let's see what happens.
I'm a transgender woman. I'm HIV positive, and my dream was always to be loved and be accepted.
No, you're a man. There's no such thing as a transgender woman.
With HIV.
With HIV, you're a man. You contracted AIDS from man-to-man sexual relations, and you're marked for death. That's what happens when a man lies with a man. You get up with AIDS. You get up with AIDS, man. Right? Why is he talking to it? Look, man, if I don't teach y'all the right way, they're going to teach you some bullshit in school. They're going to sneak you off in a little room and start asking you, do you feel like a woman? I know your mom said you're a boy, but do you really feel like a girl? You know what I'm saying? They're going, do you like girls? I know you're a lady, but do you like girls? You really like girls, don't you? This is what they're doing in our school. You know? The teacher might come to school and give you a rainbow sticker.
A baby doll.
You know what I'm saying? Give you a rainbow sticker. Start giving you a rainbow sticker every day. Good job, Judah. You're so cute. You know? Next thing you know it, I ain't even gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? He might start giving you a rainbow sticker. You know what? You're kind of dominant like a man. You know, you can do anything a man can do. Anything a man can do, you can do better. Right? Here's a rainbow sticker. Right? Just planting a small seed. Next thing you know it.
Miss Diva and
No, but you know, in kindergarten, you know what they do with little boys? They have all these baby dolls, and they let the girls play with blocks, and they get a little boy a baby doll to see what their reaction is.
Right.
And keep on pushing it on them.
Right. Keep trying to give them the damn baby doll. Next thing you know it, you're a damn man. Watch this. You're a man beating up women because you think you're a woman. This is unfair, man.
Why is she even
It's the dramatic end to a competitive and controversial weekend for Mac Beggs. The 17-year-old Dallas area high school student won the title of champion in the girls' state wrestling competition Saturday. A mix of cheers and boos directed at the wrestler as he fell to his knees, appearing to soak in the wind. Many in the audience feel Beggs has an unfair advantage on the road to victory. Beggs is a transgender athlete, or a girl transitioning to become a boy. He takes testosterone injections to make that transition happen. Many believe that provides the young wrestler with an added competitive edge. His strength and agility are hard to miss on the mat.
So there's a big issue right now, right? And I think if he has been taking hormones or steroids, he should be wrestling boys.
That can't happen, though, according to the University Interscholastic League, which oversees public.
See, this is the land of confusion, man. This is the land.
What is it? Is it a girl? Is it a boy? Who knows, man? What if this nigga become a boy, she, he, and then he changes his mind, she, he, her, changes its mind? What the hell is it then?
Whatever it wanna be.
You know? Now watch this. Cause Judah got his black
The
ass here
two
too.
transgender teens swept events during last week's track and field state championship.
One of the other girls who competed and her mother say the pair has an unfair advantage and that it's time for the governing body of the high school athletics to change their rules. News 8's Amy Hudak tells us about the petition they started. Amy?
The rule for high school athletics is that the student can compete for the gender-specific sport they identify with.
Controversy. You see that? Chaos.
One parent who started a petition says she doesn't necessarily want to reverse the policy. She actually wants to add to it. Terry Miller and Andrea Yearwood smoked the competition at last week's state championships for track and field.
When you look at the competitions and they turn into a complete blowout, you realize that something is different.
Miller and Yearwood are both transgender. Born boys, they raced against the girls. Selena Sewell competed with them and says it's an unfair advantage.
I have no problem with them being a girl and wanting to be a girl. My issue is with CAC.
The CIAC says their policy follows state law. Teens can compete for the team they gender identify with. Sewell's mother, Bianca Stamascu, started a petition in Glastonbury.
So that's it on that, man.
You know, America is Sodom. America is Sodom and it's sick. It's the cage and it's a whole of every foul bird and every hateful, every sick spirit, man. Now let's get another one. America has exalted itself as God. Give me Isaiah 14:4. Oh yeah. Get that precept. Bring it up. Cut it up.
Leviticus 18:22.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not lie with mankind.
What the Lord say?
Thou shalt not lie with mankind.
How?
As with womankind. It is an abomination.
It's a what?
It is an abomination.
No, it's the difference between state and religion.
It is an abomination.
Right, read.
Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith.
That's right.
Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down. Thereto, it is confusion.
Wow. Hey, the Most High smooth with them words, ain't he? He said, this is confusion. He said, it's confusion. You got another one? Bring it up.
Leviticus 20:13. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death.
They're going to be put to death.
Their blood shall be upon them.
That's right.
Their own hands.
That's right. Now let's go to Isaiah 14:4.
Isaiah 14:4.
Did somebody give me Job 9:24?
Job
9:24. Isaiah 14:4. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
The golden city. This is America. This is Babylon. This is the great whore. Right? Read.
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked, and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted, and none hindereth.
Right. Read.
The whole earth is at rest, and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us.
Right, so America is going to be destroyed. That's what the prophet is saying. I drop down to 12.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
So the Most High is calling this nation the devil. Lucifer meaning light bearer. When the preachers go into this, they'll tell you that this is spiritual. No, he's talking about a man. He's talking about a man that was lifted up high on his kingdom and is being brought down low. Read that again.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
13.
For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God.
Right, he exalted himself above God, right? Read.
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
In the sides of the north. He said, hey, I'm going to make it the congregation, meaning the children of Israel, the saints. I'm going to rule over them in the sides of the north, over here in North America. Right? Read 14.
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
Right, because in his mind, as long as he has the children of Israel worshiping him, he's God. Right? This white man knows the relationship. He realized the relationship that we have with our power. He wants that relationship. He wants the black man, the black woman, the children of Israel to worship him. I will be like the Most High. I'm going to sit on the mount of the congregation. I'm going to exalt myself like the Most High. I'm going to cause the children of Israel, the children of Yah, to worship me. They're going to turn their backs on their God. I'm going to make them believe that the Son of God is a white man. I'm going to take away the Feast of Tabernacles. I'm going to give them damn Easter. I'm going to take away the Passover, give them Easter, the Feast of Tabernacles. I'm going to give them Valentine's Day. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to give them Christmas and Thanksgiving. They're not going to follow the Feast of Dedications. They're going to follow my feast that's dedicated to me. Why? Because I'm their God. Right? This is what he said in his heart.
15.
But what the Lord say?
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee.
People going to look at this great nation and say, hey, this was America the Great? Damn. Read.
Saying, is this the man that
Is this the who?
Is this the man?
No, the devil.
Is this the man?
No, the spirit.
Is this the man?
It's the man, right?
That made the earth to tremble? That did shake kingdoms? That made the world as a wilderness? And destroy the cities thereof? That opened not the house of his prisoners?
Right. So this man exalted himself as God, but the Most High is going to bring him down. Give me Job 9 and 24.
Job 9 and 24.
Shanetta, give me 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3.
Job chapter 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
No, the devil.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The Most High said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Now what does wicked man do?
He covered the face of the judges.
That's right.
Thereof.
That's right. That's what he did. He took he took our Savior, this black man, and he painted him white. Give me that 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. You got it?
I'm getting it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Bring it up.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means.
Why?
For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
Right. Now it told you in Revelation that this man is going to deceive the earth. Now Paul is instructing us to not be deceived. Read it again.
Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come.
Why?
Except there come a falling away first.
Right. What did it tell you in Luke 21 and 24? Now, the Christian pastor church will tell you that the falling away first, it means that people are going to leave Jesus Christ and they're going to start following Islam. No, this falling away first was going to be the children of Israel being led away captive. Read that in Luke 21, 24.
Oh, by the edge of the sword.
That's the falling away.
Filled.
Right. That's the slave trade. And the man that did this is the devil. Read that.
Luke 21 and 24.
Read that.
And they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
They're going to fall away by the edge of the sword. And what?
And shall be led away captives into all nations.
Into all nations.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles.
By the Gentiles. Who did that? The Romans did that.
Yeah.
The white Romans. Now go back to 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Read that, Shanetta. I mean, Josh.
Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
Right, so the children of Israel had to be led into captivity. Huh? Read.
And that man of sin be revealed.
So the man that led them into captivity is the man of sin. Read.
The son of perdition.
Let's see what he did.
Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God.
Now, who took you into slavery?
The white man.
Right? Then who said he was God?
The white man.
That's right. Keep reading.
Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Right. Now read, go down to 8.
And then shall the wicked be revealed.
Now everybody know who the damn devil is. Though our people, they might deny it, they don't want to face it. You know who the damn devil
Scared
is.
to say it?
Right, you scared to say it. You know who the damn devil is. The man who put you in slavery. The man who said he was God. Right? The man who sat on the mount of the congregation. Read that verse 8.
And then shall the wicked be revealed.
That's why we calling him the damn devil. Read.
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
He can't take this. He trying to make laws that stop us from saying what we saying. Read.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Right? Read.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie.
Why? That's why they believe in white Jesus. Because they didn't want to believe the truth. They didn't want to believe the truth that, hey, that this Bible is about us. That this gospel is about us. That everybody can be saved. So, hey, he gonna deliver you over to, he gonna deliver you over to your itching ears, man.
Got a precept.
Bring that up.
Galatians 6 and 7.
Give me Daniel 11 and 32, Jasper.
Okay. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that also shall he reap.
That's right. So we can't be deceived. Give me Daniel 11 and 3.
Daniel 11 and 3.
32.
Oh, 32, yeah, okay.
Bring it out.
And such as do wickedly against the covenant, shall he corrupt the flatteries.
Corrupt by flatteries.
Oh yeah, corrupt by flatteries. But the people that do know their God shall be strong, and do exploits.
You see that? Read.
And they that understand among the people shall instruct many.
Because the majority of our people are going to be deceived. There's going to be a small remnant that understand among the people. Right? Read that 33.
Yet they shall fall by the sword and by flame, by captivity and by spoil many days.
Right, even those are going to be led into captivity. 34.
Now, when they shall fall, they shall be holpen with a little help. But many shall cleave to them with flattery.
That's what happened to our people. It's prophecy. Right? When the children of Israel went into captivity, they're going to begin to be deceived. And people are going to tell them things that they want to hear. And they're going to be led away by flatteries. Read 35.
And some of them of understanding shall fall, to try them and to purge, and to make them white, even to the appointed of the end. Because it is yet for a time appointed.
Right, some of us going to have to die for what we believe. You know, but the rest of us going to be drawn away by flatteries. Now, that's another reason. Let's go to we're going to get to the last reason. He spoke great blasphemies against the Most High. He spoke great words in the ears of the Almighty. Right? This is the last one. Let's go to Daniel 7 and 24. Get that, Shanetta.
7:24. Daniel chapter 7 verse 24. And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall arise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings.
Why, this is America, right? Read.
25. And he shall speak great wonders against the Most High.
Read that again.
And he shall speak great wonders against the Most High.
He shall speak great words against the Most High. Right? Read.
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
He shall do what?
Wear out the saints of the Most High.
He's going to wear us out. Right? Let's watch this video real quick. Out. Even the babies are worn out now. He shall speak great words. You know, these great words, y'all just niggas. What's the great words? Hey, right, that the children of Israel, you 3/5 of a man. Yeah. These are great words in the read that again, 25.
And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
Y'all not the saints, y'all niggas. Y'all not the Israelites, y'all Africans. Right? You're not a man, you 3/5 of a human. Right? To the point where our babies is crying out. We are worn out. We're tired. The Most High said this would happen, right? And it's got this bad, it's got our people not even looking, it's got this bad that a little 4 or 5 year old people is leading our people because her spirit is fresh upon the earth. Right? Her spirit is not like the spirits that's upon this earth. That's this old lion. She's a young lion, right? She's a young lion. Her spirit is refreshed. She's ready to fight. She's ready to devour prey, right? That's why the old lions are following her. And here go another one.
No peace, no justice, 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 no peace.
Hey, don't sleep on a female lion. She'll tear your ass to pieces too. Don't sleep, right? Now watch this. Keep reading. Read that one more time.
25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
What else he gonna do?
And to think to change times and laws.
He gonna change times and laws.
And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time.
Right, watch this. Now let's watch where he changed the times and the laws.
Dear brothers and sisters, excuse me because I speak in Italian, but I am not speaking English. But I will speak no Italian, no English, but carefully. È una lingua più semplice e più autentica. E questa lingua del cuore ha un linguaggio e una grammatica speciale. La grammatica semplice, 2 regole. Ama Dio soprattutto e ama l'altro perché è il tuo fratello e la tua sorella. E con queste 2 cose andiamo avanti. Io sono qui con mio fratello, il vescovo fratello Tony Panna. Siamo amici da anni. E lui mi ha detto che il vostro convegno, il vostro raduno, con piacere vi invio un saluto gioioso e nostalgico. Gioioso perché a me dà gioia che voi siete riuniti per lodare Gesù Cristo, l'unico Signore, e pregare al Padre e ricevere lo Spirito. E questo dà gioia perché si vede che il Signore lavora in tutto il mondo. È nostalgico perché succede come nei quartieri fra noi, no? Nei quartieri ci sono famiglie che si vogliono e famiglie che non si vogliono, famiglie che si uniscono e famiglie che si separano, e noi siamo un po', mi permetto la parola, separati perché i peccati ci hanno separati, i nostri peccati, i malintesi nella storia.
He said, I am ashamed because I have a secret agenda to tell you. Hold on, let's read it again.
E pregare al Padre e ricevere lo Spirito. E questo dà gioia perché si vede che il Signore lavora in tutto il mondo. È nostalgico perché succede come nei quartieri fra noi, no? Nei quartieri ci sono famiglie che si vogliono e famiglie che non si vogliono, famiglie che si uniscono e famiglie che si separano, e noi siamo un po', mi permetto la parola, separati perché i peccati ci hanno separati, i nostri peccati, i malintesi nella storia, ma una lunga strada di peccato comunitario.
Worship me. You see that?
Ma chi ha la colpa? Tutti abbiamo la colpa.
And doing this, you will really
Tutti
receive
siamo
the mark of
peccatori.
peace.
Soltanto uno è giusto, il Signore. Io ho la nostalgia che questa separazione finisca e ci dia la comunione. Io ho nostalgia di quell'abbraccio nel quale parla la Sacra Scrittura.
So he's telling you, if you read the Bible, it's impossible for us to deceive you. That's what this devil is telling you. He said, I'm tired of keeping this lie secret, but it's your own fault because you don't read the Bible for yourself. He said, read Revelations and Daniel, and it's impossible for you to be deceived.
Quando i fratelli di Giuseppe, affamati, sono andati a Egitto per comprare,
Saturday. This is his great law.
per poter mangiare.
See that? He's telling you the Lord's day of worship is Saturday, not Sunday. We've deceived you. He said, and if you take this mark, you're taking the mark of the beast. He just told you out his own mouth.
Ma andavano a comprare, avevano i soldi, ma non potevano mangiare i soldi. E lì hanno trovato qualcosa più del pasto, hanno trovato il fratello. Tutti noi abbiamo dei soldi, i soldi della cultura, i soldi della nostra storia, di tante ricchezze culturali, anche religiose, della tradizione diverse. Ma dobbiamo trovarci come fratelli e dobbiamo piangere insieme, come ha fatto Giuseppe. Quel pianto che unisce, il pianto dell'amore. Io vi parlo come fratello e vi parlo così semplicemente, con gioia e nostalgia. Facciamo crescere la nostalgia, perché questo ci spingerà a trovarci, a abbracciarci e a lodare Gesù Cristo come unico Signore della storia. Vi ringrazio tanto per sentirmi, vi ringrazio tanto per lasciarmi parlare la lingua del cuore.
He said, together we will receive the mark of the beast, which is Sunday church. Hold on, I ain't done.
Sunday law?
Sunday worship.
E vi chiedo anche un favore, di pregare per me perché ho bisogno delle vostre preghiere.
He also said, those who keep the Sabbath will be hunted like dogs.
Io prego per voi, lo farò, ma io ho bisogno delle vostre preghiere e pregare al Signore perché ci unisca tutti. E avanti, siamo fratelli, ci diamo spiritualmente questo abbraccio e lasciamo che il Signore finisca l'opera che Lui ha incominciato. Perché questo è un miracolo, il miracolo dell'unità è incominciato. E dice uno scrittore italiano, il Manzoni, famoso, dice questa frase in un romanzo, un uomo semplice del popolo dice questa frase: non ho trovato mai che il Signore abbia incominciato un miracolo senza finirlo bene. Lui finirà bene questo miracolo dell'unità. Vi chiedo di benedirmi e io vi benedico. Di fratello a fratello. Un abbraccio. Grazie.
Right? So these devils have to tell the truth. Even when Yahushua was rebuking these demons, they would have to tell the truth. These demons have to tell the truth, man. Watch this, one more, man. Now he changed times and laws.
Some Christian leaders have made sense.
Read that one more time. Daniel 7:25.
And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws.
The times and laws. He just told you he changed the law. Right? Read.
And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time.
Right. We've been here for a time, right? I'm going to watch this, and that'll be it.
Take advantage of the popularity of Sunday, especially since Sunday observance would make Christianity more attractive to the pagans, who already worship the sun on that day. For example, the Roman Emperor Constantine was, like Aurelian and Diocletian before him, a worshiper of the sun. He was the first emperor to profess belief in Christianity. It was during a crusade against his rivals that he was supposedly converted to Christianity. Sympathetic biographers claim that before a climactic battle near Rome, Constantine saw a vision of a flaming cross in the sky. He credited this vision with his subsequent victory and declared himself to be a Christian. Historians debate whether or not Constantine's conversion was genuine, since he maintained his pagan superstitions throughout much of his reign. He consented to baptism only as he lay on his deathbed. Still, his reign did mark a dramatic turning point in the history of Christianity. In 313, with the agreement of his co-emperor Licinius, he effectively legalized the Christian religion.
The reign of Constantine the Great forms one of the epochs in the history of the world. It is the era of the dissolution of the...
All right, so he's telling you. He told you where Sunday worship came from. It came from Constantine. The Pope just told you where it came from, what the Bible told you first. The Bible told you that this wicked man, he's going to wear out the saints. He's going to change time and laws, man. Right? So this is the 7 reasons, I think I gave you 8, that the Most High is going to destroy this place, man. America, right? I got one more. We're going to end with this script.
Language saw.
Get Daniel 12 and 4.
Daniel 12 and 4.
You got it?
Daniel 12 and 4.
Daniel chapter 12 verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
See that? So now, the Most High is giving us this knowledge of the truth. In the end, because it's the end. Right? We went to church, man, all our life. We can never go through the Bible and learn these things that we're learning now. Read verse 10.
Verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand.
So this whole thing is a trick, man. The Most High, see, and a lot of times, man, our people think they real slick, and I'm gonna say, quote unquote, black people. They think they smarter than the rest the next black man, but they don't know how slick and how the Most High act. Man, he's the ultimate chess player, right? He said, none of the wicked shall understand. It says, many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, because they not going to listen. Even though you can go, the white man to tell you that he the devil. The white man to tell you that he changed Sunday, that he changed the Sabbath to Sunday. The white man will tell you all these things. But the wicked going to continue to do wickedly. But the righteous going to look at this stuff and say, whoa. This man is the devil. This man, who told you was a nigga? Who told you was black? Who told you was African American? The damn devil did. Right? So it says, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. We're going to end it right there. You got a precept? Bring it out.
Sirach 39 and 24.
Bring it out.
And his ways are plain unto the holy. So
read that again.
And his ways are plain unto the holy.
It's plain to us, man. Read.
So are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
Ooh, that's a cutter, man. That's like an uppercut. Boom.
I got a precept.
You got a precept?
It's Matthew 23:11.
23:11.
And his greatest among you shall be your servant.
And the greatest among you shall be your servant. Okay, all right, we're going to end there.